episode of Asexualized, my asexual life. This is a place to be for education about asexuality, all things asexual. I share my asexual life journey in order to help you in yours. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the great big subscribe button below right here, right now. Please hit that bell icon to get notified of every time I go live like now or post a new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you find the content useful, helpful, insightful in any way, shape or form. If you don't know who I am Sandra Burmy, author of this awesome book, which is called Asexual Perspectives, 47 Asexual Stories, Love, Life and Sex, a celebration of asexual diversity. I'm also the founder of asexualise.com, the founder of Asexualise Academy, and also the author of this awesome fibromyalgia self-help handbook, how to manage fibromyalgia to have less pain, more energy and feel happier like a superhero rock star. On with tonight's episode. Well, tonight's episode is courtesy of Yun, Y-U-N, hope I've pronounced your name correctly, who is in one of my asexual groups that I run on Facebook. So thank you so much, Yun, for these challenges. So basically, I've been asking around in my groups, you know, about what people are grateful for and what people are doing during the social isolation times, you know, like how they connecting with their friends. And one of the things that Yun said they were doing is her, I don't know if it's, sorry, I shouldn't say her, them and their friends, they are doing challenges. Sorry, I need to use the word them because I don't actually know which gender they go under, so that's why I need to say them. So yeah, so Yun, if you're listening, I don't know your gender, how you go by, because I know asexuals go by all different genders, so I don't want to choose one for you, so I'll let you tell me when I see you next in my group. But yeah, Yun and their friends are doing challenges, daily challenges, to stop, you know, worrying about the outside world, as it were, and focus on staying positive during the coronavirus situation whilst they're in social isolation. So I said to Yun, please, can you tell me some more of the challenges you're doing, because I want to share them with my viewers on YouTube, because I think it could help them. And I was really pleased with what they said. So I've got a couple of challenges that they talked about in my group, and I've also got some private ones that they shared that I can share on this YouTube channel. I have permission to say hello to Yun. So basically, yeah, so they said I could shout them out. So yeah, so yesterday's challenge, I don't know what day it is now in their country, because they're in a different country to me, so it might have been not yesterday but the day before's now. But anyway, I'll say how it was earlier. So yesterday's challenge was to write letters to people in your life that had a positive impact in your life, 5 people at least, and deliver them via WhatsApp or Messenger or something. Don't have to know them very well or for too long. So I thought that was really good advice, to write letters to people in your life that have had a positive impact in your life, even if you don't know them very well. And I think that's really good. I love the fact that it's based on positivity, and I love the fact it's based on appreciation and gratitude. Because, you know, we have a lot to be thankful and grateful for right now. You know, the friends and family that are with us when sadly some people haven't got them. You know, waking up each day, breathing, and, you know, just truly being in the moment, you know. And so I thought that was really good to kind of pay back the people that have helped you in your life, you know, with words of appreciation. I think that's really nice. So I think that's something we all can do as a challenge. And I just think the whole concept of having a daily challenge, you know, with deadlines is just incredible, because if they don't have deadlines, then obviously, you know, you can just like kind of meander along in life, you know. So I think it's really good that they're given deadlines as well. So on Friday, we're going to have a virtual costume party with whatever you have in your houses. The idea is not to go out, so we have to be creative. Wow, that is really good. A virtual costume party. I know, I think I've talked about that with Skype dating before. I think I've talked about like having a date. I don't know if I've talked about dressing up as well. in the past, if you're Skype dating, you should dress up like you're going out for a proper date, like a restaurant or something. So I really, really, really love that idea. A virtual costume party. I mean, I've got my Ace Fiber Girl costume here, so I'd be fine. But yeah, that is a really good one. So first of all, we've got to send letters to people that have positively impacted your life, at least 5 people, and show your appreciation and send them via whatever social media method, email, WhatsApp, Facebook, wherever you've got, to the people that have got obviously access to those social media themselves. And then the other ones have a costume party. And so they sent me a couple more, which is amazing. So that the challenge they did today in the last 24 hours was to create a monthly budget to see how finances are working. We have to deliver this today before midnight, currently 11 a.m. We've just gone over midnight in the UK now. So I think that's really, really important, because I think at the moment, I know at least for me, I've really, really overspent in the last weeks. I mean, I know it might sound strange to you, but I have a lot of special dietary requirements, so it's very hard usually to get things to eat and drink, but because I go to several supermarkets, I can get bits from each one, usually not a problem. But in recent weeks, obviously with the coronavirus, the shelves were just being stripped bare. I wasn't able to get much stuff essential stuff that I needed very easily. It was hard. So for example, unsweetened soy milk. So instead of paying 59p for unsweetened soy milk, I was paying only £1.50. That's like an extra pound, an extra pound, well, just under an extra pound, isn't it? It's like a 90 something p for each soy milk. So when I buy 4, it's like 4 extra quid. Do you know what I mean? Where they'd normally be under £3. So it's kind of been crazy, but now things have calmed down in the UK. They're limiting the amount. Well, I say calm down in my city anyway, in the supermarkets. I tend to go in there later. I didn't go in till gone 7:30 tonight. They shut at 8. They used to shut at 10, but for the virus situation, stocking up there, closing earlier. So when I go in there, there's not many people. So I prefer to go then if I can. Now they've got the stock, because obviously it's quite less people around, less chance of catching something. And I just prefer the night time anyway, to be honest. So yeah, that's been it has been a challenge for me personally, financially, because I've just so overspent the soy milks, but I can get them now, so I can get up to 4, and they've always got plenty in stock now. As before, they told me they were having to get some from their other shops, and they were completely out of it. So I've been able to get stuff much more easily now, toilet rolls and things like that. So I'm really, really grateful and thankful for that. So I think this is really good to create a monthly budget, because it can be very stressful if you're really, really overspending a lot and you didn't expect it. It can be whoa, it can be your money's going out really quick like water. So I think that's really, really important to do that at a time like this. And then this other challenge, they've got more challenges than this, but this is the ones they've shared. Watch Men of Honor and write how this impacts in our life, how Cuba's role is affecting us currently. So I think that's a really, really good one, that, to watch films at home or read books at home. You can have online book clubs, for example, read a book, give yourself X amount of days to read it, and then, meet up online virtually via Skype, Zoom, Google Hangouts, that type of thing. Do a virtual book club or a virtual video club. I think that's a really, really good type of thing to do, and then set deadlines for when you're going to meet up and review the book or review the film. I think that's really, really good. So, I don't know what ideas you've got for challenges, but I think it's really, really important to be doing these type of things, like I said, to the book club one, the film club one, that could be something that you do. You could set yourself loads of challenges. You could have exercise challenges, like how much exercise you do per day, or just make yourself do 15 minutes a day and tick it off on a sheet, that type of thing. You could do a challenge where you could have indoor picnic, and your friends could have the picnic in their own homes, and you could all be having a virtual picnic together. So they eat their food, you eat your food. Me and my friend actually do not the picnic as such, but we do eat together. Me and my best friend, when we're Skyping, we eat together. So it's like we're just sat on a table eating, them and their side of the table, me and my side of the table. That's really good. I enjoy that. But I thought Young's ideas were amazing. Absolutely incredible. The costume party's really good. The writing to people that have positive impact in your life is incredible. And the film, reviewing the film and finances. I think it's really good because they've got something for entertainment there, something gratitude, appreciation. But if you haven't got any friends to do this type of thing with, I think it's a good idea to do daily challenges with yourself. Like, for example, like set yourself X amount of pages to read of a book, for example. Like if you haven't done a blog before and you're bored and you don't know what to do, start a blog on wordpress.com. It's free to set up. And then start writing your thoughts and feelings. Obviously, it's out to the world. Do you know what I mean? So be careful if there's something you don't want people to know in the world. But, online blogging's brilliant. I've been blogging on my other blogs now rather than just my asexual one for 10 years. This year, 2010, I started writing my first blog. So, yeah, I absolutely love blogging. I don't do as much of it at the moment because I'm busy doing a course and other things. But it's something I definitely will get back into doing more. The asexualized.com site's got a blog as well for asexual, so do check out. The link is down below. So yeah, I agree. Just set yourself challenges. With friends, obviously, it's more fun because they hold you accountable as well to make sure you've done it. If you're doing a course online, do a course together. That could be really good. So you have accountability partners. So say you've got a friend and you both like doing photography and you both pick a course online to do together. You both start it together. And then you both like, a lot of online courses, they still have tasks. You have to do homework or a certain amount of videos you need to get through, ideally. So I think that's something you could do, go through the videos and make sure you do them in a certain amount of time together, and then you can help each other out with like things you don't understand, things you don't know. I'm doing a course at the moment, but I've got 2 people now connected on Messenger that if I need help, they'll help me. But we had a video call the other day, so that worked out really well because I know what I'm doing now. So, I think you can do a lot of things, like if you collect certain things, you could have a collection day where you just discuss like what why you started collecting the thing you did, how many things you got of the collection, that type of thing. And basically say to your challenge you to pitch to your friend as to why people should get involved in collecting the same type of thing as you, that type of thing. I think that's quite good fun. You could play board games virtually, or obviously video games you can usually play with other people, but you could have like just like a board game and you have it in one of your houses and the person opposite just tells you which piece they want you to move. So you're moving all the pieces in your home, but they're telling you where to move it to. Like for chess or drafts, for example, they've obviously got to see the board. You can't not have the camera on the board because that's unfair. But I think that's really good. You could play like board games like that, It's a very good way. So virtual board gaming. Obviously, you can have virtual asexual meetups, which is something I'm looking into doing myself. So that's going to be good fun. And the best way to do that. So yeah, I be able to get even more people to meet up with me online then instead of just in person. I think that really helped. But something I'll probably carry on with at certain points as well. So I'm just discussing that with my friends at the moment. So yeah, I think that's all the good things, You could have like a party in general where you just order some food in. But a lot of obviously the supermarkets are out of food at the moment. But you could have like a movie night together where you basically watch the movie together at the same time, put it on, and like if you do happen to go to the supermarket and you've got to go out anyway, grab some popcorn, that type of thing, and then you could watch the film together, like have a virtual film watching session. I know quite a lot of romantic couples that do that if they're in long distance relationships. So they enjoy doing that, And you know, you could work on projects with each other as well. You know, if you've got something that you've always wanted to do, maybe you want to create a video together, maybe you want to do an interview together, that type of thing. You can go do all that sort of thing virtually as well. So I think there's a lot of things you can do, but I would love to hear you and what thoughts you have and what challenges you recommend doing. You know, I think it'd be really, really good and fun, you know, to see what you're doing, whether you're doing film challenges, book challenges, musical challenges, you know, whether you're deciding to get a virtual band together and each person plays their own instruments in each of their own homes, or whether you're doing an actual mini movie together and each person's acting it out in their own home, and then you're going to put the videos together. That'll be quite interesting. I know some people do that already. You know, all that type of thing. I think it's just really good fun. So anyway, well, thank you for watching tonight. Stay safe, stay well, and stay happy. Obviously challenge yourself every day to stay as positive as possible. I think some good challenges I personally would like to see people do is to challenge themselves to list 5 successes each day. So every single day, I challenge you to do this actually. Every single day, I want you to list 5 successes every single day. Right now, you know, when everything's happening in the world and it's kind of doom and gloom, I want you to list 5 successes every day and 5 things you're grateful for every single day. That's my challenge to you. Can you keep doing it day after day, week after week? So success could be, I got out of bed today. You know, I mean, obviously, if you're feeling pretty like down, getting out of bed might be quite difficult. So getting out of bed would be a success. Taking a shower may be a success. Maybe you haven't felt like eating recently, so eating would be a success. Maybe you just message a friend who you haven't messaged for a while. That would be another success. Maybe you just went and got some shopping and missed all the chaos. That would be another success. Do you see what I mean? And then 5 things you're grateful for would be things like family, your doggy or cat, or in my case guinea pig, you know, your pet. Grateful for friends, you know, grateful for having a warm bed, grateful for having food right now, you know, and grateful for being virus free. So you know, I just think it's really, really good to practice gratitude and to practice positivity, you know, as in what you're successful at. I think it's very, very important. So that's my challenge to you personally, from me to you. Every single day I want you to write 5 successes and 5 things you're grateful for in your diary or journal every single day, and focus on the positive. And that's the best thing to do, because what we focus on expands, so we don't want to focus on negative stuff. We just want to focus on giving the love, sharing the love. And I want to give my love to you and say thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, Yun, so much for telling me your challenges. I really, really appreciate them. Lots of love to you. I really appreciate you. And I will see you on the next video live stream. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button below, right here, right now. Please hit that bell icon to get notified of every time I go live. And I'll see you on the next video live stream. Take care. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye. Lots of love. Thanks for watching.